Hey, good morning. Another Monday mortgage market update coming your way. John Horton, thanks for tuning in. Again, feedback's great. All the topics being covered today are thanks to your suggestions. So greatly appreciated. First of all, I know I really don't make mistakes, but last week we were talking about home warranties, and I believe I had said it's roughly $580 a month. Well, thanks to Mark Radice at Coldwell Banker in Clarendon Hills listening so attentively, it's about $580 a year, so not $580 a month. There we go. It's one mistake I made. I'm done for the year. Hey, last week, some news on the market. Good Friday, the markets were closed. Hope you all had a good Easter. Kids are back to school today, mostly. See buses on the road. But the unemployment rate fell to 6%, which is the lowest we have seen it in quite some time. The construction sector added 110,000 jobs, and the 10-year bond was a little lower. It was about 1.7. And someone had asked me to refresh why we care about the 10-year bond. Generally, good morning, Doug Carpenter. Merry Christmas. Happy Easter. Hope things are well for you and everybody else. So the 10-year bond, 1.7. Generally, but not always, rates, 30-year rate, kind of goes with that 10-year bond. I remember a long time ago it was below 1. Then you saw rates crazy low. So if you ever want to get a rough idea on where rates are or where they're going, if you hear the 10-year bond has gone up. Again, it ended up last week, I think about 1.7. The lower that goes, the better chance you have of rates going lower. It's not always, Ryan Carpo, good morning. It's not always as low. It doesn't always follow that, but it gives you a good guideline. Anyway, rates are rates. Rates are still phenomenal. Purchase market is absolutely insane. We already are in April. We got a full week in April, or fairly close anyway. So it's time to talk about second quarter and what you're going to see in the real estate and mortgage world. Again, what you're going to see is based on those folks. They're like weathermen. They can predict it, but God knows what's going to happen. But what you're seeing, what you have seen, and what you most likely will see, and all the lovely realtors on here can attest to this, is there's just not enough homes to meet demand. I think roughly, I remember reading, we're about 3 million homes short. What that means is if you're going to sell your house, as we have said before, you better have somewhere to go, because most likely your house is going to sell. Realtors have what they have called pocket listings. And those are listings, and correct me if I'm wrong, realtors, they're listings in your pocket that you know you have home buyers looking for such and such a house. Well, when you sign a contract to list a house, you may already have 2 or 3 buyers for that house. What that's going to result in is multiple offers. You're seeing homes with multiple offers selling way above listing price. Again, the key to that is to get pre-approved. If you're not pre-approved and you go into an offer, not saying you're going to lose it, but you got a better chance if you're pre-approved with a little piece of paper saying, hey, I can afford your house and I'm ready to go. How do you get pre-approved? Call me and I'll tell you. So 3 million homes short. But there is a bright spot, and I never really thought about this, but the more folks that get vaccinated, you're going to see more people willing to possibly move ahead with their retirement plans or put their relocation. Amanda Remkes Maxwell, good morning, Realtor to the Stars. How are you, my dear? Hope you're well. So the more, get this, Amanda, thanks for joining. The more people that get vaccinated could alleviate a little bit of the housing shortage, because those people that maybe got one vaccine, they're waiting for the other one, once they feel they have the golden blood, they may move ahead with retirement plans or relocation. So that's going to put a few more houses on the market. It's not going to alleviate it a lot because you got 3 million homes short, but keep getting those shots if you want them and then retire or move. So there's more homes available for my favorite realtors that are on this call. Rates most likely will continue to climb in the second quarter. You are probably not going to see 3.5, maybe closer to 4 until next year. But that's still really low. It's crazy low. 4%, 3.5%, rates in the 3s. But again, as I always say, if you are pre-approved at 2.75, which was about January, February, early March, you might want to go back and get pre-approved. Again, it takes about 5 minutes, because if you're close on your ratios and rates have gone up 3/4 of a point, you may not be able to afford what you're looking at. So call your favorite lender and we'll take care of that for you. Less demand, less dense neighborhoods. Less dense neighborhoods are still to remain popular in the third quarter. Why, you ask? I know you're asking. Why? The reason is more and more offices are coming to the realization that they may not need to open full time, that their workers can work remote if they're getting the productivity and they're keeping their costs down as far as overhead. Some offices are saying they're not opening again. Some are saying they're opening, but you only need to come in 2 days a week. So if you can do that and you want to live in less dense areas, now's the time to do it. Home buyers need to be prepared constantly, not just in the second quarter. What that means is you need to be financially ready. You need to know what you can afford. You do not want to go out there looking, finding out you can't afford it. What does that mean? Back to getting pre-approved. Takes 15 minutes to get pre-approved, and you get a little letter that says you're pre-approved. It's very nice, I must say, and it has my name on it. Be prepared for the competition. Competition meaning there's a lot of people out there looking for houses. You are not the only one, so you need to be prepared. You need to have your realtor get a specific list with your realtor of what you need, what you're looking for. So really, to recap, there's not enough homes on the market. You're about 3 million short. Rates will continue to climb a little, not a lot. They may go up, they may go down. Who knows? Less dense neighborhoods are popular. Home buyers need to do your homework and be prepared, and be ready for the competition. That's kind of what the outlook is for the second quarter. Construction loans are phenomenal loans. We're doing a couple, we're doing several right now, and you need to be prepared for that as well. You need a lot, not a lot, you need a lot of land to build your house on. Construction loans are phenomenal. Remodel loans have picked up since the pandemic and since people may continue working remote. A lot to go into on construction loans. Not going to, but if you want to know more about it, just give me a call, shoot me a text, FaceTime me, whatever you crazy kids do on the internet. So, you're going to have a good week. You're going to be financially prepared. If you are a realtor, you're going to make sure your clients are financially prepared. And if you got any questions, give me a buzz. I'll talk to you soon.